I like, click, subscribe, do all that. You already know what time it is. It's Netflix time. Vincenzo, episode 14. Spoiler alert, let's get it. So where we last left off, Vin humiliated Seo-han, he's pissed off. And then the police come through. They take Seo-han, Mi-young, Jun, and Wang all into custody. Then Vin busts out evidence about Mi-young setting up for the driver to get killed. For the driver to kill the union leader. Well, technically he actually said the Babel company, and we thought they was all that deep shit. Wang tried to take full responsibilities for his actions and all that stuff, and tell Shen he'll give him any information he can. Jun's like, what the fuck? Fortunately for them, the chief inspector comes through with a great alibi and gets them all out. Damn it, fooled again, they got away again. But to Vin and Cha, they knew it wasn't going to last long. It was only a diversion anyway. So now they're looking for some type of paper company that will hold any information on them. Connected to Babel Incorporated. Wang and Jun are getting paranoid again. Vin and Cha meet back up with Chin, and we find out some crazy ass information. He starts talking about trying to find the guillotine file, which we know was in the basement with the gold. The thing we didn't know is after Cha left, he was supposed to be meeting somebody, so we was like, who the heck is he meeting? Turns out his boss is Chin. Oh shit. Then we get a moment with Vin and Cha exchanging gifts with his mom at the hospital. And yes, she still doesn't know, and Cha still doesn't know. Jun's got this crazy ass strategy in mind. He wants to set up a meeting with Vincenzo. Wait, what? You think he's actually gonna take that meeting? Meanwhile, Mi-young's got some other things in mind. She's on a conference call with Paulo? How the hell should he find out about him? I know it's a while back, but Paulo was his half-brother. He was back in episode 1. Yeah, the one that tried to assassinate him. I guess when Seo-han got that information from Italy, I guess they retained the information. Anyway, back at the spot, he's got a buddy there about to call to dig up some gold. So he's a gold finder or something like that. Of course, she actually knows what the gold is. She just looks disgusted at the whole thing right now. And then at a restaurant, Wang and Jun actually meet up with Vincenzo, who obviously has no reason to trust either one of them. He's like, if your beef is with my brother, then I'll set up a way for you to kill him. Yeah, just flat out wow. But Vin's like, I'm not getting involved in your family problems, and honestly, he doesn't want him dead anyway. He needs him alive so he can accomplish this mission that he's doing. Because they want him behind bars and all that shit. So they talk about this strategy about which paper company to go after or try to figure out which one they work with. And they gotta go find a guy that used to work at Babel. Actually, this guy's boss. Yeah, remember this guy? When he was sending the old mafia crew to try to tear down the plaza? Well, now he's doing karaoke, but he still knows information. So they listen to him sing, and he's terrible at it. They get him in the room, and this one big paper company he's talking about. It's like an art gallery. So now they gotta come up with a plan to infiltrate the art gallery and get the information they need. Meanwhile, Mi-han's talking to Seo-han, and she's telling him about, I found a way to get rid of the Vincenzo for good. He's like, really? Alright, well, carry on. Shit about to get real ugly. Meanwhile, Karaoke Man is explaining the layout to Vin and Cha, and all the information in his back room with the secretary. He's like, trust me, it's the only art gallery that has a big number of guards. Back at the plaza, they're waiting on the gold digger. And we ain't talking about no thoughts. We talking about a guy that actually digs for gold. But it turns out if he retired from gold digging, he forgot to tell his mans about this profession. He retired like 3 months ago, now he's a dog lover. He actually runs an animal shelter now. And then all of a sudden they get caught in the act. You got caught looking for the gold again. You don't trust Vin. He puts on his act like he's been disrespected and all this shit. But they don't give a fuck. They just had to get up out of there. And here come little Susie creeping around the corridors all the time. Who finally tells him what she knows. Yeah, she knows about the gold and all that. But it's not just because she overheard Vin and Cho talking about it. Okay, so remember when I was talking about they have charges in the building that are old? That if they blow the wrong way, they'll end up collapsing the building? Turns out she's actually the one that made the chargers. She didn't install them in the building, but she actually manufactured them. But when she found out most of the people got killed, she destroyed all the evidence. So it wouldn't trace back to her. So yeah, nobody actually knew that she made them. So now they're definitely about to start working together because she knows how to hack computers also. And ironically, they're going to need her on this mission. Later on, the tenants apologize. They say they ain't going to look for the gold no more. They give him food. He's going to act like he's mad at them and accept their apology and all that stuff. Hilarious moment. So now Vin and Cha's planning to work that he actually needs everybody to do their part in this one. And everybody's willing to help, more so because they feel so guilty about digging for the gold. Vin and Cha get to the art gallery, they scope out the layout. Then they come up with the idea to use a rent-a-car service. But everybody's renting cars this week, the slots are all filled up. So they use her to hack the computer and they basically just take 2 slots. See, there you go. So they about to roll out and he's like, man, you can't wear that, you gotta look the part. So he takes her shopping, gets her a diamond necklace. He wouldn't even think about the wardrobe, he said he did it because he wanted to. So we know in the last couple episodes, there's some sparks there. So here we have the couple they replace and relive off the airport. But who picks them up? Their associate. And takes them over to the plaza. Meanwhile, they arrive at the gallery. This lady runs the gallery. So they gotta act like a couple because that's the people they're replacing. Back at the plaza, the tenants doing choreographed dances. And they seem very well pleased by everything. Chef cooks up the meal. The mindset is they think they're in a gallery, but they never stop to think why they're the only ones there. Anyway, the redhead lady is showing them the paintings and all that stuff. It turns out they both didn't go over the couple's package because the guy had set up a proposal to a significant other. Vin's all nervous and shit. So he gets down on one knee and proposes to Cha. Of course, Cha says, yeah, she's enjoying every second of it. And then she tells him, you gotta kiss, you gotta consummate the marriage. Vin doesn't know what to do. Cha's confused about it at first too. But then she just grabs him up and they actually kiss. For a while too. Thinking to yourself, about time, right? She's so moved by the whole thing. Meanwhile, the real couple actually does their proposal inside the temple while the monks are singing in the ceremony. Then we got our hacker crew just waiting for Vin and Cha to get into the office. Then we got the tenants causing a ruckus, distracting the guards. They finally get in the office. Security guard comes in and tells her about the commotion. She dips out, and now it's down to business. They get the information right before she just comes back. She's like, what's going on here? Vin and Cha pull out fake badges talking about their secret agents and shit. They grill her about fake paintings, even though they already got what they want. Says she only had one fake painting, but they let her off the hook. But like I said, that was a distraction. They already got what they wanted on the flash drive. Meanwhile, these dudes getting off the plane. Are they coming from Italy? Is that the crew Mi-han called on to finish off Vincent? Anyway, they're back from the museum, awkward moments and all that. But as they're walking back to the apartment, he tells Cha to go to the apartment first so he could fold some boxes or something like that. Because he noticed out the corner of his eye he's being followed. Yeah, he saw them niggas. As soon as he gets to the rooftop, they're ready for him. But no, he's ready for them. Or so we thought, because then came the third man. Oh no, Vin's in a fucked up position. How's he gonna get out of this one? Damn it, Vin can't get knocked off like this. We got too much to do. And that's episode 14 for you. Slick DZ out the easy, you already know what it is, mister. See, ha ha ha, ow, big. Could've got that slogan.